entertainment. Trust me, I actually had nothing. Like when I say nothing, mean said I need visa because my mom didn't have money,
Mhm.
my dad didn't have money, and you can't compare me to some other artists that I came with because they were living in their parents' house.
Mhm.
Yes, my mom, my dad, myself, and my siblings were living in a rented apartment. It wasn't okay for all of us. What I say, I had to move at the age of 18 and go and live in Tabora, start some life before joining Hitmaker and all. So the time everyone was talking about how he look at his shoe, look at this top he was wearing, trust me, I was trying to put things together, and it
Mhm.
wasn't. So the thing these other artists will go and buy for maybe a boutique and put it on, maybe Unimo, I had to go to Kanta and Humache and go and put it together. I'm saying this here for the very first time.
Mhm.
I had to go to maybe Canterman to Ahomachi to go and put them together. And trust me, it won't look as good as Obi Awako Toifi, maybe boutique and I say Yaseni Efi Abruchamano. So you can't
Mhm.
compare the two of us. And people will say these things not knowing my pocket. And let's put that aside. When I started getting money after Angela, the first thing as I mean the cheap people will say we am for, but do you get it? The first thing as someone someone who came from nothing to whatever I'm facing at that very moment and whatever was coming into my pocket at that very moment, the first thing I was thinking of is to find a very good place for my mom to stay. So trust me, when they were talking about how he was looking and whatever they were saying, I wasn't actually thinking of what I'll wear. I was thinking of how to fix my mom's life because she's been through a lot to put me through school for me to get to. I mean, the English I'm speaking today is because she put me through good education. What you say? And now, the second none of this, I had to find somewhere better for her to stay before I'll think of putting on maybe a Louis Vuitton or maybe a nice t-shirt that cost 200 Ghana cedis. It was too much for me then. What you say? So I had to find a place for my mom. And when I was done, I had my mom to build her house. When I was done helping my mom to build her house, I was walking from Fadama to Links all the time. One, I need to find myself a car because now I'm very popular. I can't be sitting in church like I used to, or get a taxi. Maybe I'm sitting by a taxi driver and he's filming me.
Mm.
What I say? Like I'm popular, but I didn't have that much money. I'll sit by a taxi driver. I'll go sit in church. I'll try and cover my face with a cap. But everybody's trying to film me because man, who would that? And I got massive fame right after MTN Hitmaker.
Mhm.
But after Hitmaker, now me niska. And the worst thing any human being would ever experience is being popular and being poor at the same time. It is hell. From Fadama, when I came to Links Entertainment, trust me, I actually had nothing. Like when I say nothing, mean said I need visa because my mom didn't have money,
Mhm.
my dad didn't have money, and you can't compare me to some other artists that I came with because they were living in their parents' house.
Mhm.
Yes, my mom, my dad, myself, and my siblings were living in a rented apartment. It wasn't okay for all of us. What I say, I had to move at the age of 18 and go and live in Tabora, start some life before joining Hitmaker and all. So the time everyone was talking about how he
So according to the 2020 VGMA Artist of the Year, that's Kuami Eugene, say he had to put on hold buying expensive outfits and rather focus on saving money that could rent a better apartment for his mother and siblings who were in financial difficulty a few years ago as a breadwinner. Yes, so the time then you guys the more come say Charlie onim dressing Kwame no dey dress for anything. Charlie no say he was going through financial difficulty. Sometimes when Charlie fans na ya ni atu ya boka kra so Kuami Eugene in a Twitter space with Accra podcast on November 17th no he indicated say he felt heartbroken, just only a broken heart, when the masses mocked him for his poor fashion sense on Charlie. Yes, so Kwame explained that he had to limit his spending because of his dream of building his mother a house. Wow. And also catering for his family, whom he explained were not wealthy like the parents of his label mate. Yeah, Charlie. Kwame, they were branding a dressing fashion. Oh, Charlie. Just say, yes, be a scanner. Yes, be a dressing a own by scanning be me ho. No, the baby about baby places where they be we go buy better shadows. Yes. So make we continue. Say when I came to Links Entertainment, trust me, I actually had nothing. My parents didn't have money, and you can't compare me to some artists I came with because they were living in their parents' house. My mom, my dad, my siblings, and myself were living in a rented apartment. It wasn't okay for us. Yes. In Chihakra, Charlie, this place have really shocked me. Say the time everybody was talking about my shoes and dress, trust me, I was trying to put things together. Oh, Charlie, Kwame be small boy, you guys, no money time. Say the things these other artists had to go to boutique to put together, I had to go to Cantamanto. Okay, in case you don't know Cantamanto, I'll back Cantamanto. I say maybe I'm not force of all kinds of second-hand clothing. That boy will get. So Kuami Eugene is trying to say, even the time he got Angela as a hit song and why I hate bar, he was still going to Kant to go and buy food. So not about TV, so about dress it, Charlie. And it's not about what dress, yeah, foods and all share by TV, so call it shows, call programs. It will be easy. So I'll continue, say Charlie. His colleagues, they get things from proper places and things, but he had to go and get them from Cantamanto. So he can't compare on the two, because he'll be some expensive shop. He cannot compare on the now call you force. Yes. Also, people say these things without knowing my pocket. People criticize him and things without knowing his pocket.
Anyways, he's out with a normal white title and it says single. Yes, so the single is out on all platforms. And see, won't actually go stream, go listen to that particular song.
And also know that this is the first time he's opening up about the struggles that he had to go through as artist or blue. Yes, or as an and yes, be artist or blue class nipe piano, Charlie. Struggles that you need to go through after, so you come and make your name and things. Yes. Okay. Into last week, I say he added that his aim was to change his family story and get them a better life. And looking back today, there are no regrets, as his mom is in a better state. Yes. Just as he said there, when your baby permanent, he doesn't regret at all. Or say I had to find somewhere better for her to stay before thinking of putting on Louis Vuitton or nice t-shirt that will cost like 200 cedis. Hey Kwame, 200 cedis not seen a boy then. Yeah. I say it was too much for me back then. Yes, in teacher nature said near Louis Vuitton and I will not be sure. He was thinking about where to put the mother. Yes, alright. Thank you for checking out this video. If this is your first time, please subscribe. Thank you.